This video is a response to Black and Natural 42. I just got your message and well, sorry I look so horrible. It's late and I just thought I would go ahead and do a response to what you asked me. And your first question was, do I interlock my hair? I do. I use a crochet hook. I thought I had one in here, but you can get it from your local craft store or maybe even the beauty supply store. And I've been interlocking my hair for about maybe 5.5 years. I have been locked for 6.5, almost 6.5 years, if not 6.5. August 28th of 2006 was when I actually decided to go ahead and lock my hair. So I am locked for life. Also, as a hairstylist, my hair does grow faster in the summer time is when I see a lot of growth in my hair. It doesn't do as much in the winter. And I would say it would be because of, the sweatiness and all that kind of stuff. You wash your hair a little bit more. You do a little bit more to your hair during the summer than you would during the winter months because you're trying to keep your scalp warm and don't want to get any, get any germs or I would just say sick or anything like that. But um, I just recently started using some black soap to shampoo my hair with. I was using Mango Jamaican Lime, the tingling shampoo, but I'm trying to get away from so many other chemicals. Just really natural stuff is what I really, really want to use. So I have been using that. I've used it twice, I think. I think maybe twice. And that's another thing. I don't shampoo my hair as often. Maybe twice a month. Yeah, twice a month because most of the time I keep my hair wrapped up. And like I said, by it being cold, I don't want to catch a cold. So that's one reason. And then I have grown to be very, very tender-headed when it comes to that. And my hair is very heavy. Well, it gets very heavy when I wet it. So it takes maybe 2.5 days, maybe 3 days tops, if not for it to go ahead and dry completely. So I'm allergic to the hair dryer. No, I'm just kidding. I hate the hair dryer. I always have, even when I was wearing shortcuts and stuff like that. I wasn't getting under the hair dryer. Don't even ask. I wasn't doing it. But I will blow dry it. Now I have done that. But as to what I normally do to my hair when I do shampoo it, I try to go ahead and kind of clip a little bit because you know how if you don't go ahead and twist your hair right away, it starts to mat in between and, a couple of locks are kind of start matting together and stuff like that. I try to go ahead and clip them and it's kind of like free forming. I don't twist my hair or interlock my hair every 30 days or every 6 weeks like some people do. I may do it every 4 months or something like that because I really, really, my hair is very thick and it takes a long time for it to actually like start you can actually see the new growth, but you don't see the new growth like that until really like the summer. And I think the last time that I did a retightening was back here, I want to say October October 2012. I think that's what it was. So this is January now and it's about time. I'm about due for one. Bad lighting, but I have about maybe about 1.5 inches. See, it doesn't grow as fast during the winter as it would during the summer. Cause like I said, you're not doing as much. But I have about maybe 400 something, 400 or 450 something locks on my hair. I think I've lost a few soldiers along the way. When they do get I guess like get little spaces in them. Sometimes I'll cut them off or I'll repair them. And that's another thing that I started doing because I didn't want to lose my locks. Like in the beginning stages when I was doing so much to them when they were really, really short. I've been blonde, I've been brown, I've been brown and red, I've been black and red, I have been all red. It's like a couple of years when I was like 2 years in with my hair, or a year and a half or so. But I think 2011 is when I decided to go all black. coming into 2012. So yeah, but what I did was when I started looking like I was gonna lose locks, I had got a needle and thread, which is what you would use to um, sew and weave, and I just started, fixing the spaces and stuff in it because I didn't want to lose my locks and stuff. And then I was in the beginning stage, so this is like a big piece to lose off when this is all you have on your hair. So you don't want to walk around with a whole missing lock. So I just started doing that throughout my hair, and I have quite a few of them like that, but I like them. I could have done better by them when I first started them because I was just kind of doing some of everything. I was new to the whole locking process. Like I said, I had been doing wearing weaves, braids, froze, twist out, braid outs. I was doing everything to my hair. And then by me being a stylist, and I had a friend of mine that was a loctician, so when I told her I was thinking about it, and she was like, "Oh, so happy for you, so happy for you." But there's something else that I want to start doing to them. Have a you can shave them down to kind of get the little fuzzy stuff off of them, and you can also brush them. Like if you don't wrap your hair at night, you can get length in them, or you don't tie it up or put a bonnet or something on, you can get length in them, and you can get a soft brush and just kind of pull a couple of your locks together, just brush lightly on the ends. You can kind of brush up here, but just kind of brush it down to the ends to get the length and stuff off of them. And once you get the length and stuff out, you can go ahead and shampoo it and stuff like that, and it will be fine. But my next video I'm going to probably do, I'm probably going to try and attempt to take my clippers, the little peanut liners that I have, and kind of go down my locks. But my locks are so small. I mean, they're probably not even as thick as a number 2 pencil. And maybe, let's see, this is a rat tail comb. So if you look at the end of a rat tail comb, I mean, it's probably the thickness of it. It's probably about the tip of it. So you got to be very, very careful when you try to put liners and stuff to your locks and stuff to kind of shape them up, to get the little fuzziness stuff off of them from the rubbing. And then by me wearing scarves all the time, that's another thing. I keep my hair up because it gets heavy, and I done got kind of lazy. I don't like doing a whole lot to it. It made me lazy, really. When I was really, really like into, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my locks. When I was like really, really into my locks, I mean, I styled them all the time. But since I have become tender-headed, I can't tolerate anything. And sometimes I can put these little twisty band things on and put them on too tight, and I automatically get a headache. So yeah, so the scarf thing was probably the best thing for me. It protects your hair, keeps the length from off of it. It keeps the oils and stuff in that you put on your hair. It keeps the sun off of it if you have color, so it doesn't change. Keeps the wind, all that kind of stuff. The old saying your grandma tell you about when you go out in the winter, make sure you have something on your head. Your hair whipping out, just coming right out your scalp and stuff. But so that was one reason why I started wearing the scarves, and then I like the whole urban kind of, I wouldn't say Erykah Badu type of feel thing, but just the beauty of the scarves and stuff like that. It just added to my own style. But and you can wear them, dress it up, dress it down. But that was just that. But back to the whole hair care thing. I do use leave-in conditioners. I was using, well, right now I'm just using like what is it? Can't even think of it right off the top. Olive oil and vitamin E oil is what I'm using on my hair just as a leave-in, because my hair is pretty healthy. I mean, it doesn't get dry or anything like that. After I shampoo it a couple of times, I'll go ahead and put my little oil and stuff on it, and I use essential oils like what is that? Black Woman, like the beauty or the oils you can get out of the beauty supply store that has a little different fragrances and stuff like that. It was so funny because a couple of years back, my husband was like, why does your hair smell like that? And I'm like, what's wrong with it? He said it just always smells good. And I thought that he knew that I was putting oil on my hair. And he just like, who just get a piece of it and he just, you know, so he said it just smells so good. It smells so good. But that's what I pretty much use on it, just to give it the fragrance, to give it the oil and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't do a whole lot to it other than shampooing and conditioning. And if I'm in the mood, I will plait it up to get the crinkle look, or do it on the t-shirt, you know, roll it up or something like that. But that's very rare because most of the time I wear a scarf on it. So, but my hair is about, I want to say, let me see if I can give you a picture of, let's see, about, sorry for the lighting, but pull it to the front. This is the full length of my hair. And so if it's on my back, it's probably about, let's see. So you can see how long it is. I hadn't decided how much longer I'm going to let it get, because like I said, the longer it gets, the harder the shampoo it is. So yeah. And I just feel like this. When I get in the shower and try to shampoo it, that's a workout within itself. I'd be so out of breath. And I've only did the first shampoo. Then you put the water in to rinse it out and all that kind of stuff. So 3 shampoos in the shower will probably be as much as it'll get. And most of the time, I'll try to do it in the kitchen or something like that. And yeah, I have to get on the cabinet and lay back and let somebody shampoo it, because trying to stand up and pull all of my hair over into the sink and making sure, no, I have to have assistants to shampoo my hair. Wasn't always like that, but that's what it is. But far as, like I said, when I get out, if I'm in the mood, I'll go ahead and plait it up or twist it, or put some French braids on it, something like that, just to kind of tie me over. But most of the time, I have my little trusty little band and a scarf tied on it, because it is so much hair. I love it. Will I cut it? Probably not. I've been thinking about it, but I love my hair. I do. I've actually grown to it. I mean, it's like, you're talking about 6.5 years of my life that I've been nurturing my locks. So yeah. And some people say it was like a spiritual thing for them, but for me it was just, I got to know myself, because I didn't think I could actually do it. Being a hairstylist, like I said, every week or something I had a new hairstyle. So that was one thing. I've had the same hairstyle for the past 6.5 years, so, which is a good thing. Has it always been the same color? Nope, it hasn't. But I'm going to attach some pictures where well, in the beginning of this, there's gonna, like, maybe a video or something like that, where you can kind of see the different stages of how my hair was when I first started out, and the colors and stuff like that. So hope you enjoy, and thanks for commenting on my channel. If you have any other questions or want to know anything else, just send me a message, and I promise you that I will respond to you as quickly as I get it. And thank you for watching my channel.